So that's why I'm not mad at everybody doing what they got to do. I have this talk with women because I support hoe culture. And I'm going to make that correlation a lot as we have.
Damn, that was a bow. That was a shot. That was a shot. So stop doing that shit in here, bro. Lay down. You fucking me up, bro. No, shut up. I ain't trying to hear that. What up, Night Nation? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? What's good with my Patreon family? What's cracking with y'all, man? So, in the midst of all this slaughterhouse, rat beef, slaughter pig, whatever the fuck, Joel, King Crook, Joe, Royce drama, I have yet to see what Joe had to say about any of it. I seen Royce's little tangent, you know what I mean? But, come to find out, Joe has shared his thoughts on his podcast. So, I'm about to see what this shit talking about, man. This shit 25 minutes long. I doubt I'll ride through this whole shit. I just want to get a feel of it, you know what I mean? I'm going to assume that... I'm not going to assume shit. I'm going to go in this motherfucker and just see what he got to say. Hopefully he just manned up like, hey, I fucked up. It's my fault. I doubt it would be that. But anyway, let's go. I just said I wasn't going to assume. I just assumed. But anyway, let's do it. Night Nation, we out here grinding the grow, growing the ground all the time. Patreon family, love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. That's the best way to support this shit over here is that goddamn Patreon. We keep it live, we keep it lit, keep it fresh. You know what I mean? Merch, all that good jazz. Check out my Night Talk channel. It's popping. Let's get it.
When something is clear that
Somebody wants a certain
a
reaction.
certain reaction out of you, any reaction you give them,
it hurts them more when you don't respond in the manner
any
in which
reaction
they
you
want
give
you
them
to do.
is
That's a fact.
They win.
Yeah,
They win.
Win what?
Whatever it is they're
Whatever
trying
they
to
want.
achieve off of you.
yeah.
Which is what?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
It matters to the person.
Yeah,
It does. Yeah.
it don't matter.
It does matter.
If somebody wants a response, if somebody wants to make you angry, if somebody, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's people out here that do shit and try to manipulate you just to get you, bring your frequency down. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
It could be an energy
I'm
thing, it
good
could be
on
an
it.
attention thing.
I'm with you. That's what leads me to the question, what do you win? Like, everyone's agenda
No,
is
that's
different,
just one
right?
particular
Like,
person.
There's a kid somewhere in Idaho that might tweet Kevin Hart and say, hey, fuck you, suck my dick, or just something from his home, right? He might feel vindicated and good about doing that. From Kevin Hart's position, no, you don't care about that, because what did you win in that?
No,
like, what do
those
you
are
get?
some instances. In other instances, some people have a direct benefit at some of the things that they do. And so, for me, I can only speak for me. And again, I'm preaching, but I practice what I'm preaching.
We have this conversation here a lot.
I'm not going to even entertain you. I won't even let you know that I know you exist. And I think that hurts the people 10 times more than you cursing them out. Than you get what I'm saying?
Any response, whether
I'm
it be
good,
a
yeah.
good response, any response at all.
I'll see you on the street and walk right by you,
Yep.
fam.
You know I will too.
So that's me. I can't. You know
But
what I mean?
at what point does it become more about controlling your own narrative, especially when you have a platform this huge? I speak 3 hours twice a week, and that's for the free people.
That's free.
Y'all know what we do on the side.
Gotcha.
We get to work.
Yeah,
So
we
like
get to cook it.
your job, right, is to talk. So when you don't talk, it's obvious that you're not talking. Like, it's painfully apparent. So then you just allow people to continue with whatever
They say.
jargon they say, and you're mature and you do the right thing, which never feels good. You older, you trying to go to a different place. Like, everybody has a different route, right? So in the route that you going, no, you're not supposed to respond to any of it. But if you just keep letting people paint you with this brush while you're silent, what could happen years down the line, if people are that invested, and with me they usually are, is that this just keeps going like it's the snowball effect. Like, it just gets bigger and it gets bigger and it gets bigger, And now because you the nigga that's willing to just leave with the niggas that trust and believe in you, no clarity is ever given from your side. And maybe none has to be. But when shit get a little too carried away.
So I got two answers.
Yeah.
He's sounding like he's trying to justify a response to all this. Like he's trying to be the big man, wants to show it like I'm the big man, none of this bothering me, they can do what they want to do, but it's eating at him and he wants to address it. So he's like addressing it without addressing it, letting y'all know that like passive aggressively, you know what I mean, subliminally, yo, that the shit that they saying is not correct. I'm out here, they making me look crazy, letting y'all know it's not that way. He's just saying it without saying it.
I do think something should be. This is dog.
I hate this.
If the people want a response today,
Uh-huh.
I might give you a response in 6 months when it don't benefit you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Or I'm just gonna keep ascending, and I'm happy that you did what you did. So
But
now I could put you over there, and you can't grow
show
with
me who
me.
you are.
You
Show
can't
me who
grow
you
with
are.
me.
You stay right there.
You can't never double
Is
back
Joe
and get no
ascending?
bag with me. You can't never do nothing.
Is Joe ascending?
Positive with me because you showed your hand. I'm good on you. It's not gonna stop you from growing.
Exactly.
It's it's like a self-vindicating thing.
See, but that's where it's weird-ish, and I hate to bring it to this space. I'm not looking for vindication in the outcome of other people's actions.
You are.
Right? Like there's a meme that goes around that says, "You can't flex on me. I want you to win." Like my mom got her car broken into however many months ago and was real disappointed one night until I said, "Hey, they needed that a little more than we did." She didn't quite fuck with that.
So he's sitting here contradicting himself then, bro. Like, let them do their thing and it shouldn't bother you. They out here eating and they're not saying anything crazy. They ain't slandering your name. It ain't like they out here slandering it worse than it's been slandered by everybody else. Like Eminem gave you the most smoke. Fucking Crook and Joel are not giving you no fucking smoke. They're just letting fans know. Like, what's the issue? He's just sensitive that Slaughterhouse is being represented and he ain't a part of it. You know what I mean? And they are highlighting him negatively. You know what I mean? But he just contradicted himself. Like, they out here eating. I want them to eat. So I have no issue with it. If that's the case, let them do their thing. And I'm going to fall back. I'm retired from rap. I'm going to fall back. It sounds like he's like, he flip-floppy. He flip-floppy.
The time, but but
Nah,
the
true.
fact remains that's the way that the world is designed, yo. If I need some shit and you got a Benz right here, I'm in there.
So use your own advice.
So what I'm saying
They
is
need this, you don't.
I know, so that's why I'm not mad at everybody doing what they got to do. I have this talk with women because I support hoe culture. And I'm gonna make that correlation a lot as we have.
Damn, that was a bow. That was a shot. That was a shot. He said, I'm going to make this correlation. It's the same as hoe culture. I support hoes being hoes. So I'm supporting subliminally Joel and Crook acting like some hoes. That's what the fuck that shit was. And he said, I'm doing it intentionally. Bro, you could have compared that shit to everything. And Joel and Crook have not taken no disrespectful shot towards you at all. They have not called you out your name. They ain't said none of that. They just said what the fuck it was. This is what it is. These are how the cards fell, and we explained it to everybody. They did not take this fucked up approach. He just called Joel and Crook some hoes. Hey, Crook. Hey, Joel. But y'all already know. Y'all can get it popping. March 11, let's get it.
This conversation, but I support hoe culture. I support everybody doing what they have to do to survive. I don't know your circumstance, and I know any of our shoes could change.
Bro, he is minimizing them so much, bro. I support you doing what you have to do to eat. That ain't even what the fuck Joel and Crook are doing. They're not doing what they got to do to eat. They're doing what they want. They're doing what they got to do because they love what the fuck they doing. They love rap. They wish Slaughterhouse was still here. It ain't here. We got to move accordingly to do what we got to do. And now we doing what we doing now. We rapping. We want to rap. We want to represent Slaughterhouse in some type of way. Clearly, you don't want to be a part of it. Royce don't want to be a part of it. So we're not supposed to do it because y'all don't want to do it. No, fuck that. We going to do what we got to do. Ain't got nothing to do with I need this to eat. They don't need this to eat. They doing it for the passion and the love and for the fans. And he just minimized everything the fuck they doing, basically saying they got to do this to survive. Similar to how hoes do. Hoes got to do what they got to do to survive. Bruh, that's some clown shit. That's some clown shit, dog. He being a bitch right now. He being a bitch right now. Just like how I thought Joe was gonna be a bitch. Because Joel and Crook have not done this at all. Do it, dog. Do it. 'Cause I want to see some smoke. I want your punk ass to get in the booth and spit this shit. You could have said this shit in the booth, but nah, you're gonna sit back in your little punk ass podcast and say what you're saying. When Crook and Joel just wanna do what they fucking love. Had to wait 10 years. 10 fucking years to do what they fucking love. And you got a problem if they doing what the fuck they want to do. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Phone call.
True.
So if that's what you got to do, dog, then do it. But a consistent theme for me, and y'all are right. Let me say this. Y'all are right. So I don't want to sound like I'm arguing with y'all. Y'all are right. Where y'all are not right is, yo, this is a trigger of mine.
Of course, you emotional.
And now this is different.
You emotional.
I'm not personally invested.
Asking me, you asking me to have a restraint. God is asking me to have a restraint. So I will.
Yeah, well, then stop bitching about it then, dog. You saying it without saying it. If you saying it without saying it, there's no point in you not saying it. You might as well just fucking say it. It defeats the whole purpose. He's letting everybody know how he feels. He wants to get him that smoke. He just threw a whole fucking subliminal at him. He said everything he needed to do without saying it, which it's a waste of effort for him to do what he's doing right now because he just said it. He just said what he needed to say. I want to be the bigger man. No, you're not being the bigger man. The bigger man wouldn't even be talking about this shit at all. Like, look, bruh, they doing their thing. I mean, good for them. Go on about your business. But nah, Joe the hoe is out here being Joe the hoe. Just like I thought he would, bruh.
This where your true strength shows.
Yeah, I go.
No, it ain't. He looking weak as shit.
Like, yeah, you can handle some of the other.
Nah, he can't handle nothing.
There,
they need somebody. I mean, I don't know if these two. I don't know these two gentlemen. I don't know them, but they probably the other two guys replacements, right? I don't even want to say that. I don't know what arrangement. I don't know what took place, but I know that there have been some changes to the podcast and some hostility happened and whatever. So Joe's not gonna get no pushback from nobody because of what could happen, what repercussions could happen, because Joe is emotional. Bruh, he needs somebody to, hey dog, you are contradicting yourself, bruh. You're not the bigger man. You just said everything you needed to say without saying it, dog. Everybody know where you sit with it. And that's the whole point. The whole point is to have everybody not know where you sit with it. Keep that shit inside. If it don't bother you, no one needs to know shit. But everybody knows exactly how you feel.
Well, you really are.
So for y'all, you never give an explanation or anything. You just let it.
You don't need to.
Days that I
you don't need to. You a bigger man, right? You a bigger man, right? It don't matter, right? They peons, right? They some hoes, right? Well, what the fuck they saying don't matter. So shut your soft ass up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I look at what good is it gonna do? It's not gonna do no good. You're not gonna win.
But there's nothing to win.
I know. So no, fuck the win.
Definitely is
what
shit to
good
win.
is it gonna do?
It's definitely shit to win, bro. It's definitely shit to fucking win. You would have looked, bro. That would have done wonders for Joe, from the way I look at it. Cause Joe's a clown out here, right? He's a mess. He's a hot mess. He's fucked up his rap career. He had such a promising future with that shit. He'd be up here with the greats if he didn't move the way he fucking moved, dog. This could have worked in his favor if he moved like a man's supposed to move. If he practiced what he's preaching. But nah, he's just showcasing how sensitive he is, bro. All this feminine ass energy, dog. Like, bro, dog, you either gonna fucking say this shit, get your ass in the booth, let's get it popping, or shut the fuck up. Stop doing this passive, aggressive, subliminal bullshit, dog. You a grown ass man, right? Act like one.
Let me advance this.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm not about to sit and waste my time just getting frustrated. Him talking in fucking circles. I'm a bigger man, but I want to address it. I'm the bigger man, but I want to address it. What they saying don't bother me, but it does bother me. I want them to fucking do well, but I don't want them to fucking do well. Like, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Anyway, hopefully this shit turn into some rap beef for real, dog. I want to see some. At least give us that, Joe. At least give us that, dog. Fuck all this talking, dog. Do what you was put on this earth to do. Rap. Fuck all this shit, dog. Get your ass in the booth. Bring some fucking light back to Slaughterhouse. You know what I'm saying? From you. You know what I'm saying? Crook and goddamn Joel Ortiz is holding weight on their back right now, trying to goddamn breathe some fucking life back into that shit and kill it at the same time. Well, come on, man. Stop acting like a hoe out here, bro. You know what I mean? Clown shit. Anyway, man, dope to talk about. Let me know y'all thoughts, man. I'm out.